Do you feel like this is the time and place for you to do what you feel like? What do you think would be more important for you to do right now?
For me to leave, that's what. Yeah.
Okay, goodbye. The brother just gave us a prime example of what we're here to do for the next 3 weeks. You might type 100 words a minute, know every computer program ever came out, and if you're a jerk, you're not going to get the job. It is not your skills that is keeping you from succeeding. It is your attitude.
Attitude. Attitude has kept a lot of these folks from getting jobs or keeping them. They were surly or didn't show up on time or didn't show up at all. Many of these people see themselves as victims. Victims of poverty. 60% are on welfare. Victims of drug addiction. Victims of racism. But the victim attitude isn't tolerated here. Rob Carmona is Strive's executive director.
Is the world racist? No question about it. Absolutely. But you know what? At the end of the day, so what? Read your history. Life ain't never been fair, it's not gonna be fair today, and it's certainly not gonna be fair tomorrow. Life ain't fair. Eat it, swallow it, accept it.
Rob Carmona knows what he's talking about. He was in prison himself and hooked on drugs before turning his life around and helping to found Strive.
No, go home. You're 25 minutes late, go home. Why you guys look shocked like, oh, he sent him home. 25 minutes late on the first day? Let's think this through. This is not junior high where you roll in when you feel like it. This is the first day of work. Be prepared to work.
Lesson number 1, don't be late. Lesson number 2, treat every minute here as if it's a job interview that can determine your future.
Smile. No, that's a grin.
No,
there's a
that's
difference.
A smile.
No, baby. Trust me. It's a grin. It's a grin.
Okay.
Smile. T. Smile. Hi. T. No. Up. Baby. You misunderstand. You misunderstand. You must be nuts if you think you're going to spend my money and tell me no. Not in this room. Understand this up front. You're not going to tell, no, I don't feel like it. And then sit back down and go, let's go on. Want to get a job? Smile. Because when you go, you have to walk in the office and go, good morning, my name is Frank Horton, nice to meet you. And smile. T. That's a smile. Cut it out. He just did what he was supposed to do.
Sometimes when you're yelling at him, my stomach goes in knots. Why so tough?
One, people need structure. They need to start to find out what limitations they have.
It's like an Army drill sergeant who breaks you down.
It's like my mother. My mother does that. Well, why did you do that? Why didn't you do that? If they jumped off the bridge, would you jump too? It's the same confrontational stuff of making you be accountable.
The lessons on how to present yourself start from the ground up.
Gentlemen, what should you be wearing? Let's start at the feet. What should you have on your feet? What kind of shoes?
Dressy shoes.
Shoes that can hold a shine. Shirts. Light blue. White. I'll even take cream. I don't want dark shirts. I don't want short sleeve shirts. I want a tie. A basic tie. Don't give me something that screams tie! I can't have that. Ladies, feet. Let's start there. Pumps. We understand what a pump is? It's a dress shoe, closed front, no sling back, no straps, no patent leather. Leather, pump, dark blue, black, period. Pump.
About an hour into Monday's class, Frank sends everyone into the hall. It's time for Handshake 101.
Nice, firm. I want you to say, good morning, my name is blah, blah, blah. How are you, Frank?
Anyone who doesn't pass the smile, shake, greet test is sent to the back of the line.
Watch with the thumb.
Good morning, Frank. My name is Victor Barriera. It's a pleasant to be here.
It's a pleasure, but bring the fingers down. Bring that there. Nice, firm. Work on that smile.
Okay.
Now, let me get mine in before you start to squeeze. Because you start, see? You feel that? Mm-hmm. Speak.
Good morning, Frank. My name
Louder.
Is Good morning, Frank.
Good. I want to shave by tomorrow. Let's see. Open it up. You're not going to smile for me? Then go sit down. Listen, let me explain this to you. I want a smile, I want a handshake, and I'd like a nice greeting. I don't think those things are too much to ask. and don't roll your eyes. Now, smile, eye contact, walk. Hand, speak.
Hi, my name is Mario Linares.
Oh, Lord.
Hi, my name is Mario Linares.
Speak up.
Mario
You
Linares.
talk like that loud up to your boys, don't you? When they cross the street, yo, yo! Don't you? So why you gonna give me...
Hi, my name is Mario Linares.
Right.
Nice to meet you, Frank.
Girl, what's your problem? You had the potential because you've shown it to me.
Frank's been doing this for 12 years. He knows that as soon as he inflicts pain, breaks down a bad attitude, it's time to build back up. A class break gives him the chance.
You're on the edge of either failing and going back to what you were doing or growing. It's going to be a real trust thing. And I'm going to smack you up, snatch you by your collar.
Frank Horton runs the class now, but he was in the class 12 years ago. He graduated from the very first session of Strive.
Been there with them, been homeless, been on drugs, been incarcerated, been black, been poor, kind of still am poor, but, you know.
Still ain't black.
Badly. Going through some of the stuff that they go through every day. I still expect more from them. Those are not reasons why you can't do. Don't
And
give
look at me.
You're right.
You'll say, look
Basically,
at me.
I'm here. I've done this. I started out mopping the floors.
It's the second Thursday, a crucial day. Everyone will do a mock job interview in front of the group. Near the end of the day, Darlise Coleman, one of the shyest in the class, one of the least confident, takes her seat.
I see you're applying for a job as a mailroom clerk.
Yes.
Can you tell me what you know about mailroom operations?
Yes, it's sorting out mail orders, doing copies on copy machines, having a lot of... excuse me.
If Strive was giving grades for test interviews, Darlise would get an F.
How much work did you put into getting ready?
Not too
much. How much work do you expect us to put into getting you a job?
A lot.
I'm going to be honest with you. The answer is going to be not that much. Why should I spend the time preparing for you?
I don't want to answer that.
You don't want to answer that?
Why?
That...
Because it's your job.
No, you know what? My job, I'm going to tell you what my job is. My job is to help people, okay, who want to be helped. Not people who need help, because I be here day and night. You got some sense of entitlement? You special? You do what you always done, you're going to get what you always got. Did you study? You said no. Are we changing that?
Well, no.
How can I help you if I'm giving you the tools and you're not using them?
Darlise has made it through 2 wrenching weeks before reaching her breaking point. Strive is all about breaking people of bad habits, bad attitudes, but it's also about rebuilding, remaking, catching them when they fall. Frank catches Darlise.
Because you got to go back in there, right? Yeah. I mean, you are going to go back in. Because we're talking about your life, aren't we? And you put in a lot of effort from day one till now to get here, just right here. And this is the wall. You hit it hard, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, you gonna go over it, or you gonna stay down? You gonna go over it?
Yes, I'm going.
Okay. Go back in and sit in the chair and find out what you did wrong. You said you wanted to make changes, remember? Let's make the changes now.
The third Friday, graduation day. The street corner in Harlem is the same, but the people have changed.
Good morning, Tamara. When I first got here, I was like, these people, bunch of maniacs. They would kick me up here and curse me.
In the beginning, Frank and Angelina were feared, even hated. Today, they're loved. In the last 3 weeks, we've seen people broken down and built back up. Bad attitudes wrung out, lessons learned. Let me shake hands with you. Didn't they have to teach you how to shake hands?
Yes, do that.
Oh, that's great.
How to keep your hands to your sides when you walk in, smile.
Smile.
Smile, always smile.
Did you used to smile?
Nope. I always smile now. I can't stop smiling.
Victor Barriera has never graduated from anything in his life. Same thing for a lot of the others. This Strive diploma is a big deal.